Well, Crow is finally in theaters, and Jesus, that was something else. Edward and I were warned pretty early on by a friend of his who got an advanced screening several months ago that this movie was bad. He put it in different language, but bad. Yeah, I was not prepared for how bad that was. Starting off, I'm not going to compare it to the original. This is its own separate entity. I'll talk about that. The writing's terrible. The writing's really bad. They struggle with story versus plot. This is all just plot. I mean, followed the crow so goddamn literally that there wasn't any room for story. There was no tension, no mood, no character development. It was bam, 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 event, event, event. He literally just followed the crow, and it was boring as all hell. I mean, you have Bill Skarsgård, he's such a good actor, but the characters weren't great either. I didn't feel that they loved each other. They just went to clubs, drank, and had sex, and to me, that's not love. That could just be my own viewpoint of it. So let me know what you guys think about that. It could just be me. Let me know if you guys did enjoy this movie, because I bet there's at least a few people who did enjoy it. It's just, nah. So I didn't buy that they were in love. I didn't really buy much of the acting either. There's not much dialogue, and then once you get after that, you think, well, at least hopefully the action's good. And I can't believe I'm gonna give props to Fast and Furious because they did it better than this. The action here, it's boring. It's not fun to watch. I mean, at least in Fast and Furious, you have explosions, you have fast cars. Jason Statham movies even make the action entertaining. Here, it's not entertaining. This movie is just super boring. And that's a shame because the concept is so good. I think this may be the first time on the channel we've commented on this, but they even messed up the soundtrack. It was like this EDM, techno, not EDM, but electronic techno music. And that doesn't fit here. None of the music really fit. There are so many better options. I mean, supposed to believe that they're in love. You are a powerful force. You need some like deep orchestra, some violin, some dramatic piano. This was techno. It didn't keep pace. It slowed things down. And when there were scenes when they're just talking, you really felt like they were just talking and it just wanted to move it along and it didn't move along. I personally wouldn't watch this movie. I would go watch a video comparing the original and this one because that could just be what you're into, especially since a lot of people are going to be wondering like how it compares to the original. And that's sadly that's just not the point of this video. Diving into the original a bit, I know I said I wouldn't, but one thing that I think especially turned me off from this remake before it even came out was when it came out, it was okay. Then a lot of people liked it when it came out. But the main actor is what made that movie. He was the crow. That was him. And he passed away during making the movie, and then you remake it. I mean, I get it. You're gonna get movies that remake, but I didn't like that. And I know I said I wouldn't compare. I'm sorry. I guess I'm going to compare it a bit. But in the original, he did very much have Joker face, but he had the white, he had the black smile going up to the eyes. He had that. And here they also did the same thing, but out of all the Jokers to pull from, why the hell would you pull from the worst one, Jared Leto? That was terrible, down to the jacket, the tattoos, the smile. It was all Jared Leto. And that's just a miss. Frankly, it is a minor. It's super minor, but for the character design, that didn't feel more modern. It just looked like Jared Leto Joker to me. Save yourself the time. Don't see it. Go back, watch the original. Let us know what you like about the original because that is what a lot of people just love. It's a cult classic. This belongs in the dumpster. I this is gonna be the worst movie of the year. I am gonna be shocked if I see a movie worse than this. Act 3 of Alien Romulus with that fucking monstrosity was better than this. Because at least that was still entertaining, and I was still wondering what the hell are they doing. Here, everything was super predictable. It just wasn't fun. You go to the movie to have fun. I had a free ticket for this movie because during Alien Romulus, The projector broke and we were delayed by like 40 minutes, and I still didn't get my money's worth. This movie's bad. It's straight up bad. We try on this channel. I know I say we's only one of me right now. We try on this channel not to tell you to not watch something. Don't watch this. I would rather go sit through all 7.5 hours of the Rebel Moon director's cut than watch this hour 45 minute. I don't know. It felt like three. It was awful. But I'd rather watch Rebel Moon. And Rebel Moon's fucking awful at 2 hours. I'm gonna go watch 7.5 hours of it. Save yourself the time. Go on a walk. Go watch anything else. Go watch the new Channing Tatum movie. Go watch Deadpool and Wolverine again. Go spend time with your family. Play a game. Don't watch The fucking Crow. I hope some of you guys like it. If this is just me, check the comments. It could just be, but I don't think it's going to be. Check the comments, see if other people liked it. If they did, and you enjoyed the trailers, go watch it. If you didn't enjoy the trailers, you're really not going to enjoy this movie. It gets worse. The plot's terrible. There's plot holes. If you can reach and grab a mask or like a bag that's suffocating you and your mouth's open, you can poke holes to breathe. Why the fuck don't you? There's just so much wrong. There's so much. If you do want to watch something good though, go check out our review for Alien Romulus. That is such a fun movie, even though they do drop the ball in the third act. The first two acts are nearly perfect. Go check it out in theaters while you can, because it's such a fun experience, and it'll make you forget this train wreck. Don't watch this train wreck. Please.